What should you do if an accident occurs? Accident happens every day in a workplace. And even though you as employers put much time and effort into training safety programs and equipment, employee compliance and carelessness is still a big concern. Take safety and first aid training seriously. When an accident happens, knowing what to do and acting quickly and calmly may help limit the extent of an injury. Every kitchen is required to provide basic first aid equipment with easy access, and every employee should be trained in treating minor injuries. For minor injuries, remove the injured person to a private area away from walkways, machinery, and wet floors. Treat minor injuries and wait for appropriate medical help. Secure the area and remove any dangerous condition. For serious injuries, take the following steps. Take care of the injured person first. Protect them from fire, explosion, or other hazards. Let your employees know that if there has been an accident in the kitchen or service area, they should immediately have someone notify the manager. Call 911 if a person collapses or becomes unresponsive, is having trouble breathing, is in a state of shock or is unconscious, or has obvious broken bones or excessive bleeding. Try to determine the nature of the injury and find out if the employee wants to go to the emergency room. Check for broken bones. If you think there might be an spinal injury, do not move the injured person, unless they are in serious danger for another hazard. If there is more than one injury, deal with the most life-threatening one first, such as excessive bleeding or shock. The most obvious injury might not be the most serious. Follow proper cautionary procedures when dealing with chemical injuries from inhalation, ingestion, or contact. Notify the National Pollution Control Center at 800-222-1222 and inform them of the type of chemical that caused the injury. Follow proper cautionary procedures when dealing with chemical injuries from inhalation, ingestion, or contact. Notify the National Poison Control Center at 800-222-1222 and inform them of the type of chemical that caused the injury. Follow proper cautionary procedures when dealing with chemical injuries from inhalation, ingestion, or contact. Notify the National Pollution Control Center at 800-222-1222 and inform them of the type of chemical that caused the injury. Follow their instruction. Do not apply water to a chemical contact injury unless instructed to do so. Do not move anyone who is unconscious, in shock, or who has an obvious head injury. Make them comfortable and cover them with a blanket.